Mm.
Jesus. Ugh. Ugh. I don't know. I always prefer Lost Tribe. Lost Tribe just seems more fun by more people. I don't know how much difficulty I want to do. I like Blood and Dust. A cannibal pirate gang. A loose confederation of pirate groups who agreed to mostly fight outsiders instead of fighting each other. Pirates don't sow, they don't build, they rarely trade. Driven by blood and honor culture that values personal strength and ruthlessness, they enrich themselves by raiding and robbing their more productive neighbors. The technology level depends on who they manage to steal from. Mostly carry gunpowder weapons. Some prefer to stab. This particular gang of pirates are cannibals. Ideology? Sure. Cannibal tribe. These people have been here for a very, very long time. Maybe their ancestors crashed here 1,000 years ago. Besides some cataclysm that destroyed the technology solution here. In any case, tribals are mostly nomadic people who live off the land. Primitive tools and weapons. Despite their apparent technological weakness, tribes can be dangerous enemies because of their skills with low-tech warfare, their numbers, and their hardiness. Psycho tribe believers eat the flesh of their enemies and grate them. Sure. People have been here a long time. 1,000 years. Tribal. Okay, it's the same introduction. Despite their apparent, the same one. Believes that covering one's body is wrong. Okay. Sure, why not? These giant insect creatures live underground and bury up to attack. when attracted by noise or pheromone signals. Originally from the planet Somme, interstellar. I can't read that word without my glasses. Interstellar entrepreneurs managed to capture, genetically modify, and grow the insect colonies for use of weapons. It's like we could place some insects on this planet, but they're here and they're dangerous as ever. Oh. I see. That is a lot of factions. So that's a pirate gang, but not the cannibal pirate gang. Oh my god, there's so fucking many. Post-ideology. Ideological. Ideologists. Reds drug use medically only. If they are guilty, everyone's very happy. They hate slavery. Need to be covered. Poverty already is a horrible thing. Cannibalism's horrible. Blinding's horrible. What a weird tree. Yuck. The duration of the leader's work drive ability is tripled. Corpses are ugly. Fungus despised. It's a monogamous relationship. There's so many. I don't even want to fucking, like, oh, I can click bodies of water and like highlight some? No, it's just. This area looks nice so far. Growing periods year round. It's good. Limestone granite, limestone sandstone granite. So I like marble. Marble's very pretty. And granite. Granite, marble, and slate. Seems fine. Now I can choose an ideology. I kind of went over this one. can't even read this word. Obayani Miserism? Miserous Martyr? Is like rustic and morbid. Supremacist. Impact is low. People should dominate all others. Requires one of the precepts. Slavery is acceptable. Slavery is honorable. So I need to be slavery and execution. Disables 4 precepts. Shooting specialist, melee specialist. Symbol burning. Pain is virtue. Virtue shown through suffering in self and others. Pain is idealized, effort is ignored, slab bed, bird. First slab beds. They like getting scarred. They enjoy pain. They don't care for comfort. You have to execute prisoners. Cannibalism is acceptable. Don't care for corpses. You have 4 roles. You have the leader, the Archic whip hand, must be a martyr, requires a tortured crown. This becomes active when you have 3 martyrs. Inactive when your faction only has 1. Vert, counsel, reassure. Good rituals preach health. Brawl speaker. Increase dodge and hit chance in melee combat. Ability to boost melee abilities from by allies. Rules refuse to do many kinds of non-melee related work. So they won't cook, hunt, contract, grow, mine, plant, hunt, smith, tailor, craft. Kind of fucking shitty. Point lover. Exclusion of the else. Only want ranged. Accuracy. Okay, so these are basically warriors. Ranged and melee. This is so fucking cool. Oh my god, this is so fucking deep. Totemic. And animalist. Archaeotechs are the true gods. You know, the more structurally immersed and serve them is how we connect with it. Okay. Arceus, okay. Restition. I like this one so far. This one sounds nice. Embody theists. Gods will walk plants like us, yet they're powerful and immortal, as we are not. They decide the moral structures of the universe. What? Why didn't it pop out chat? Sidetrack. Sorry. My brain's fucking small. This sounds interesting now. Female supremacy. Women as superior gender should rule, okay. Agreeing traits misandrist. Yes. Let's go. Biological corruptors. Impact medium. I wonder how impact works. Life is a tool that should be twisted and turned until it does what we want. There's no sanctity of life, so our right to do with it as we see fit, harnessing possible extra-dimensional energies into our binyet. This meme revolves around corrupting the Guardian tree, getting access to new dryad varieties, and using the ocular warping result to some powerful mutated creature to help the colony. What? People of the junkyard planet Bagua 5 live under the feminine supervision of Imgabust, a group of metalheads, arose under a terrible junk lord. They strapped the Embagustites, a single fortified scrapyard. I hear her name, Gasolea, tried to assassinate the junk lord. She failed, but Emgabust witnesses Gasoyo's struggles. And it only tries the prophet of the Emgabustites. Gasio gathered the Embagustites in a scrapyard and taught them the Engabustus wisdom. Master mutation. Related to mean biological corruption. Oh, these are deities. There's Embagust and Alaborin. So males have to be totally covered. They want ocular trees. Women may have up to 3 spouses. They're not allowed to have more than 3. Okay. Hate slavery. Horrible if innocent. Women just must wear pants and shirt, so you can't show your genitals. No harvest of organs, no cannibalism, no blinding. They hate corpses. Fungus. Diversity of thought. Other beliefs are neither approved or disapproved. Okay, so I don't care about other religions very much. Insect meat. Spouse only. 8 nutrient paste. Research is normal. Scarification. They hate scars. They don't like skull spikes. Men can only have 1. Men always takes the woman's names. Okay. The Great Chief. Yep. Embagustus Cleric. 3 more Gabustites. Okay. Womanly interment. Gathers around a believer's grave after they die and are buried. If the body is destroyed, an empty grave can be used. Slaves don't get funerals. What's slavery? Oh, okay. What does it mean? They don't like slavery. Depending on the quality, participant -3 to positive 8 mood for 6 days. Okay. Feminine festival. Dance party with drums. Persons will gather, socialize, play drums, and dance, have fun, and connect with each other. Okay. If the drum party is fun or unforgettable, recharge psi focus of all participants to full. Ingabustites Advent. Can start after any event. Can start any time. The funeral. Social festivity. Also social festival. Only on the 4th of Jugist. Jugist? August, Jogust, 4th of Jogust, Juggust, Jogust. Celebratory gathering for your colonists to have fun. A leader will give an encouraging speech and everyone will socialize for a while. Ideology. Depending on ritual quality, 3 to 8. If the festival is unforgettable, 50% on random recruit the same ideology and join your colony. Okay. Hostess objects, in your gathering spot like a table. Twisted platform, ritual spot. Great chief is optional. Buildings, we have a pew. Twisted platform, an ocular image. These are relics. Flamethrower, flintlock pistol, and a persona Zeus hammer. Preferences on which weapons should or should not be used in combat. Victory by noble weapons. Do they prefer using this bow? Oh, it says all these are available. Okay. Nice. For a male to have these veils. Interesting. Islamic origin. According to the abstract theist structure, this ideology is a descendant of ancient Islam and may have very different precepts than those of 1,000 years ago, but symbols are similar. Islamic post surface would be happy with those building floors. Okay. Totemic. Supremacist. Low impact. Proselyters. Duty to spread our beliefs. I like that idea. Allah. Creator of all. Okay. Slavery is honorable. Big fan of slavery. Okay. Intense bigotry. They hate diverse thoughts. The beliefs are evil deceptions reigning in the world. It's totally unacceptable that these exist in the community. Opinions of different ideologies. Mine is 80. Jeez. Expected of guilty. Pants and shirt. Pants. No harvest. Horrible. Indifferent. Abhorrent. What's apostasy? I'm not gonna say that word. Apostasy? What is that word? I'm gonna look it up.
Apostasy.
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 Apostasy. The abandonment or renunciation of a religious or political belief. Apostasy.
Apostasy.
Apostasy. Okay. Apostasy. Abhorrent. Leave our ideology, having known it in the depth, is the depth of immorality. Okay. So it's to give up the religion, or like, okay. Understandable. Blinding is horrible. Corpses are ugly. Hate fungus. Hate insect meat. Disgusting. Proselytizing. Those who know the truth should bring to others. Every opportunity. This is sometimes. Ideally, spread chances times 500%. Crazy. Research is fine. Don't like skulls. Don't like scars. Skull spiking. Free love. Then we can only have one-on-one monogamous. Marriage name is random. Funerals. Jubilee of Surfrism. Social festival. Okay. Gladiator duels. Prisoner slave gladiators. That's cool as fuck. Duel between prisoners, slaves. The organizer will give a speech to excite the crowd. And the duelists will fight until one of them falls or time runs out. If the weapons are in the arena, the duelists will pick up and use them. That's sick as shit! What the fuck? That's so fucking cool. Here are the buildings. The relics is a wrench of war. Truth chalice. Okay. Aerial fleet venerated. It's considered by believers to hold a special spiritual and moral status, which means it must be venerated and may never be harmed. Huh. I like this one. This one seems fun. So far. This is a cannibal tribe. Abstract theist. Cannibalism is required. They love human leather. They hate it when they don't eat human meat. That's their god. Don't care for corpses. They disapprove of skull spikes. That's a little bit weird. They hate scars. I don't know. I mean, first eater of meat. The moral guide. Leader who heads rituals and personally count those believers. Becomes active in 3 border knights. Okay. Barrier. Prisoner sacrifice. It's a social festival. A ritualistic prisoner sacrifice. The organizer will give a speech to excite the crowd, then cut the prisoner's throat. Once the prisoner's dead, the organizer will speak some finishing words, and then you eat them. The fuck? And they have gladiator duels as well. Called the Divine Duel, though. Duelists and viewers will gain melee combat experience. Participants will gain a mood boost and fill their recreation bars. Okay. What is that? Oh, psychic shock lamp. Animal personhood, nudism, nature primacy. They're vegan. They're fully nude vegans. So they only eat vegetables? Buddhist origin? Foreign? They disapprove cutting trees? What a fucking pain. Allow a machine to kill is an ugly thing. Mining's disapproved? What? How are you supposed to deal with this? Ugh. It sounds like this is so many restrictions. What do you get? Like, you have to get good benefits to offset cutting trees and mining in fucking Rimworld. These are two, like, these are key resources. Like, the food you can bypass with fucking, you know, farming, but like, I don't know. This is too much. It's too much in one. Too much. Funeral. Animal slicing scarification. Ritualistic scarring where a cutter carves ideological symbols into a target. The artist watches the cutter, gives a speech, performs the cutting, and says some finishing words. It's weird that scarification isn't on this precept list. Then if you have a ritual for scarring. Drum party, social festivity, free jubilee. Hey. This place seems, I don't know, this one seems fucking whack. Whack, whack, whack. Whack, whack, whack. Raider. Spike core. Ideological, there are no god. Moral structure of the universe is found in our grand narrative of special forces. Criminal. Okay. A broad category to describe the styles and practice of many pirate groups. Rating is required. We don't work like common laborers. We should take from the weak as the strong should. This is a tremendous shame. Less than 25 days since our last raid. More than 25 days since our last raid. Ooh. Participated in raid. Global work speed's minus 16%. Depends where we live. We can't just raid anybody. And raiding's hard. It's very, very hard. One who owns and trades slaves should be honored and respected. Don't care about corpses. They like skull spikes. Scarification's horrible. Roles. Shooting specialist, melee specialist, model guide, leader. Gladiator duels, dance parties, Sky Lantern Festival, and funerals. They like Noble is short shot. They like short action stuff. They hate long action stuff, and they love pugs. Revised cannibalism. So raider cannibalism. Supremacist. Okay. Interesting. Funeral, prisoner sacrifice, dance party, gladiator duel. Ranged light, despised, ranged heavy. So Noble's revolver, auto pistol, machine pistol. Short bow, recurve bow, charge rifle. What a pain in the fucking ass is that? What? You only get a +3 for using or winning a fight with a noble weapon. You lose so much for not following this, but you gain so little for doing it. It just feels like... Ugh. Path of Harmony, Loyalist Collectivist, Proselytizer. Okay, open. Intense bigotry. And this one, Barkian Archism, Transhumanist, Human Primacy, Checist. Human progress means merging with technology. Human primacy, the moral center of the universe. Bonding disapproved. Disables 18 precepts. Body modification is approved. Age reversal is demanded. Why get old? One must have a once yearly age reversal treatment in the biosepulture pod. Harmful aging. Biosepulture pod? What? Biosculpting cycles take off after the usual time. Huh? Having a neural supercharge is the new standard. Without your obsolete one neural supercharge. One should always use a sleep accelerator. Slow sleeping is that foolishly wastes your potential. Okay. Leader, Molar Guy, Protection Specialist, Research Specialist. Funeral and Animal Sacrifice. These rituals are kind of boring. This is how big of the impact it is. Okay. Okay, so it's like how gameplay altering it is. Does this one have the war? It does. I like this one so far. Could like make my own, but I don't know. It's a bit much to start with. Trash. Also trash. Haggler and nudist. Isn't nudist bad for my ideology? Pants. Pants and shirt. Yes. Steadfast and kind. You're 42. Yeah. You'll do. Body modder. That's fine. Oh, but you're addicted. Fuck off. Staggeringly ugly. Wait. Oh, it's team skills. I'm looking at the wrong thing. I almost like, this hasn't changed. What hasn't changed? Not scarified. We can fix that. Physically hideous. Jesus. Shooting, mining, animals, intellectual. Social, artistic, animals. I need cooking. I need a cook. Skilled medic. You have no passion, though. And nyctophobe is really afraid of the dark. You're super immune. Intellectual, crafty, medical, melee. Okay. I still need cooking and construction really bad. Okay. This helps. Asexual and abrasive. It's fine. I'm only having 2 on cooking. Like you do cooking and construction because they're such busy jobs. I don't need this much mining. And the house is kind of whatever. I really need plant. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's good. That's really good. This is annoying. What's drug use here? You don't have a scar, though. Yeah.